Hey, Scruffy. I didn't see you there. I'm about an hour early. I was hoping you'd be here. So, I'm glad you're here. I'm going to do dinner early tonight. So, let's see. What do I have here? I think it's the meaty pate with real ocean whitefish and kibble. You got something else tonight, huh? A little quiet, though. So I'm having a little of an off day, so worked out that doing dinner now will be a little easier. Yeah. So you ready for food? Almost dropped it. The bowl almost slid off the plate. Scruffy doesn't want to move. No more cockroaches don't fly in. So many cockroaches. Okay, good. I hope that means no. Scruffy, put the food on the table. Put the glove on. Uh-oh, I see ants in the water bowl. Hasn't even heated up yet. Ants are going to be a problem, aren't they? I should get the ant bait ready to kill them. And I should check the kibble container. Probably should spray around the kibble container with the Raid, because I remember last time I had an ant problem, they found the dry kibble out here and got in the container. So I sprayed a bunch of Raid around the container, and that seemed to stop them. So the heat is going to get really bad. So according to the forecast, I think starting 2 days from now, we're going to see another major heat wave. This one looks like it's going to be a long one because it extends out past the forecast. And it looks like we're going to be possibly triple digits. So I'm not looking forward to the next week. Tomorrow should be okay. Today was actually really nice. It was cool. Tomorrow will be a little bit warmer, and then the day after it's going to start heating up. It's going to be hot, but not triple digit hot. And then the following days might start hitting that triple digit hotness. So it's going to be bad. So today, I was originally thinking I wanted to go out for a bike ride. But because of the weather forecast, I was thinking maybe I need to do a long run today, because this is going to be the coolest day to do a long run. I could go for a bike ride today and try to do the run tomorrow. It'll just be a little bit warmer tomorrow, so it'll still be reasonable. But I've been complaining my long runs have been terrible the past few times, and I think I need to do an interval run to try to reset my body or something. So I had a bunch of chores I needed to do today, putting them off. So by the time I finished, it was kind of late for a bike ride. So I felt like I should go for a run. But yeah, I wasn't feeling that energetic for a long run, which I think has been part of my problem. Scruffy's checking out the ants. So I settled on a short run today, and I'm gonna hope maybe I can squeeze in a long run 2 days from now. It's gonna be hot, but it's probably manageable hot, so if I go late enough in the afternoon, maybe it'll be just cool enough that I can actually do it. But yeah, I guess I'll see. So another thing I was thinking of doing today was using the barbecue. So I finally made my tacos the other day, and yeah, that was good. But I decided not to use all of the ground beef I had, and because I was kind of split between, do I want to do tacos or do I want to do hamburgers? And I said, well, I can split the beef and do tacos one night, and then save the rest of the beef for doing a hamburger another night. So I was thinking I was going to do maybe the hamburgers tonight. But I'm actually not that hungry right now, so I think I'm going to try putting it off till tomorrow. Or maybe the next day. It'd actually make more sense to, it's climbing. Make more sense to do it on the really hot day, since barbecuing outside will prevent me from heating up the house. But I'm not sure if I'm going to have time on those days. So I think I have some time tomorrow, but it's not going to be hot yet. Problem is, I already thawed out the beef, so I got to use it pretty soon. Okay, well, I think we're about food time. The Scruffy looks like he wants one more round of pets here. Yeah, usually ants come out when the weather changes drastically, so when it gets really cold or really hot. So I'm actually surprised to see them today. 2 or 3 days from now, I would not be surprised. some back rub tonight. Okay, let's get your food. Saw a fly just fly away out of the food. So, fly got into it. Looks like he's still shedding some fur underneath. Okay. So, yeah, I saw Scruffy this morning on the table sleeping. I was putting dishes away in the kitchen. Yeah, this was late morning, so it was a little before lunch. I didn't have my camera, but as I was putting the dishes away in the kitchen, he woke up and he saw me, and it looked like he was waiting for me to notice him. So I think he wanted me to come out and bring out his water. So I tried to ignore him because I needed to finish putting the dishes away. But eventually I noticed him jumping off the table, and I'm not sure if he came down here or not to wait for the water. But since he jumped down the table, I figured he was probably waiting for me. So after I was done cleaning up in the kitchen, I did finally come out with the water. And yeah, he was actually, I think, sitting over here where he's roughly eating on this mat. So he wasn't directly in front of the door, but he was more over on this side. But anyway, I came out, since he was on this side and he was kind of close to the water dish. I went the other direction to put down the water. I didn't really bother playing the waiting game since we were kind of so close to begin with. So I put down the water, and he took a really, really long drink today. Since it wasn't that hot today, I was kind of surprised. And yeah, those ants are really bothering me, so I think I'm going to get the raid after Scruffy's done tonight. So let's see, on my run today at the park, didn't see any cats. The place where I saw the porch cat, so somebody left some cooking pans on the front of the property. It's kind of in the plant, where the plants, dirt are. Not sure why that was there. Not sure if it was like camping gear that somebody was just keeping out because they were going to move it, or it's kind of a weird place to dispose of it. I don't know if they were hoping maybe somebody would just take it. I don't know. It would be actively. It wasn't on the sidewalk or the street, so and there's no signs, so I don't think anyone would want to take it, or think it would be something worth to take, or not worth, but it's not an invitation to take it. I don't know. It's kind of weird just seeing the hands out there. I was thinking maybe there was food in there at one point. Maybe they were feeding one of the cats, like the porch cat, but didn't see the porch cat anywhere around. This is like right next to where the porch cat hangs out. It was the property next door, but it's not far from where the porch cat hangs out. So I saw a lot of picnics today at the park, so yeah, it was a nice day to be out. Still not nearly as busy as I think it should be. I'm kind of thinking it should be like 4 times busier, so I don't know where everyone is. Though there was a big group today. So there was one large group that set up a bunch of tents. It looked like it was a classic car club or something. So each tent actually had a different banner. And the banners, I don't think they were in English. I think they may have been Spanish, but I didn't recognize any of the words. So studying Spanish, I mean, yeah, not that. I'm still pretty basic. I didn't recognize any of the words. So. I don't know, maybe it was Italian or Portuguese or something. But yeah, they had a whole bunch of classic cars parked in the parking lot. And yeah, I'd say there were over 20 cars there. These cars, I don't know my classic cars that well, but I'm going to guess they were ranging from the 1960s through the 1980s. Not as old as some of the other ones I've seen in the past. It looked like there were some from the 30s through the 50s. This time, yeah, it looked like, I would say at the earliest, the 60s. Though I could be mistaken. Yeah, definitely saw some 80s cars and probably 70s cars there. Yeah, yes, I think one of the cars reminded me of cars I've seen on the Brady Bunch. So is that the 70s or the 60s? I don't remember. So that was interesting to look at. So I actually took a slight detour from my path. I wanted to get a better look at the cars. So I wanted to go in the parking lot. So that was the most interesting event at the park today. So there were some other barbecues going. Yeah, I think there was one barbecue. I think it was unrelated to this car event, and they had different things going at the barbecue. I could smell completely different things as I as I ran past it. So just a couple steps further, and then suddenly the smell completely changes, and then a few more steps, and then it completely changes again. All smell good though. So I think I'd be hungry tonight. I want to do the barbecue tonight. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to do the barbecue tonight. I might change my mind, maybe I'll come out later. So it's still, we're a little on the early side, so maybe if I'm hungry in an hour, even after I eat my normal soup, then maybe I'll do it, but yeah, I think it's unlikely. Yeah, I called Costco today again to inquire if they had any of the freezers in stock. I mentioned yesterday I was only able to get the phone menu, and I was prompted to leave a message. Didn't feel like leaving a message yesterday, so today I called back and left a message. Didn't get a call back, so I don't know if they're going to call me back or not. So I might just have to go down there in person and see if they have them. But I won't do that anytime soon. I'm going to wait for at least a week. It becomes apparent I need more produce or fresh food, fresh groceries. Since I just got some. So I did get spinach yesterday, but yeah, they're almost out of that. And then I saw an article in the news, don't know when it was published, but it's fairly recent, I think. And it was talking about a peanut butter and sriracha sauce shortage. Both of those things are usually on my shopping list. So, yeah, not good. I have to go to that further away Costco to get sriracha sauce, or I'm getting it at Target or Walmart. But yeah, I've been noticing, it's been kind of hard to get. And then I think I've had trouble getting peanut butter a couple times at Costco, though not yesterday, but I think I think it was 2 times ago. I went, they were on sale, so I got the limit, and tried to stock up, so my only regret is I didn't go back and buy the limit again. I think Scruffy's looking at the ants. He's taking a drink of water too. But I wonder if he ate some of the ants. Looks like there might not as many there as there were. Okay, well, I'm going to go in and get the raid. So, yeah, getting Scruffy to go away is probably a good idea. Okay, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.